Chapter 1. The First Beasts. Before stars learned to shine and time dared to tick, the universe was a swirling chaos of light, shadow, and untamed energy. From that storm rose the first beasts, celestial creatures born of pure force, with no beginning and no end. Among them was the tiger. Larger than worlds, burning with golden-orange fire and striped in midnight black, the tiger was the embodiment of balance. Where other beasts raged, the tiger walked in silence. Where others created, it understood. It was said that the stripes along its body were not fur, but ancient language marks of creation written across time. With each step, the tiger shaped the stars. Its paws touched empty space and left behind nebulae, planets, and pulses of life. In the vastness of cosmic wonder, there exists a tale as old as starlight itself, the story of the celestial tiger. They say that before time had a name, when the universe was still finding its rhythm, a magnificent tiger stepped out of the primordial darkness. This wasn't just any tiger. Its fur gleamed with the brilliance of 1,000 supernovas, and its eyes held the depth of black holes. Each step it took sent ripples through the cosmic dance, like stones dropped in an infinite pool of space-time. As millennia whispered by, this majestic creature began its eternal journey through the cosmos. Wherever its paws touched, something magical happened. In the swirling clouds of nebulae, tiger stripes would mysteriously appear, painted in stunning purples and blues. On distant planets, ancient civilizations would discover tiger-striped patterns in their oldest rocks, wondering about their origin. But these weren't mere coincidences. No, each mark was a deliberate message, a cosmic signature left by our wandering tiger. In the rings of Saturn, you might spot them, those distinctive stripes that astronomers can't quite explain. In the auroras that dance across Earth's poles, sometimes the lights align in perfect tiger-like patterns, as if responding to some ancient call. Even in the gentlest mountain streams on Earth, when the moonlight hits just right, observers swear they can see tiger stripes rippling in the current. The wind, too, carries its song. In those quiet moments between breaths, some say they can hear a distant roar echoing through time itself. These marks weren't random. They were breadcrumbs scattered across the universe, a cosmic trail left by a being that understood something profound about existence itself. Each stripe, each pattern, each ethereal marking was a piece of a greater message, a story written in the language of creation itself. And so, the tiger continues its eternal walk through the stars, leaving its signature across reality, reminding us that even in the deepest corners of space, beauty and mystery dance together in perfect harmony. Chapter 3, Earthbound Echoes on Earth. The print showed itself in strange ways. In ancient temples carved into obsidian walls, in warrior paint, across the faces of those who protected their lands. In dreams, where prophets saw a burning-eyed beast pacing through jungles of stars. Even in modern times, the pattern re-emerged. A child in the city doodled tiger stripes across their notebook margins, and later stood up for someone no one else would. A dancer in the rainforest painted stripes on their skin and summoned a monsoon with their rhythm. An artist on the edge of despair painted their pain in tiger colors and changed the lives of millions. None of them knew each other, but they were all marked. Have you ever felt a calling so deep it seems written in your very DNA? Something that wasn't just a choice, but a destiny reaching out through time itself? Let me tell you about the tiger's mark, a story as old as the wind through ancient forests. You see, the tiger print isn't something you simply pick out like a shirt from a closet or a tattoo from a catalog. No, it chooses you. It's always been this way, since the first rays of dawn painted stripes of light through primordial trees. I've seen it happen time and time again. When the world tilts off its axis, when things just don't feel right, that's when the print appears. It's subtle at first. Maybe it's a recurring dream of amber eyes in the darkness. Perhaps it's the way shadows fall in perfect stripes across your path on a cloudy day. Or that inexplicable pull you feel towards something you can't quite name. It doesn't announce itself with trumpets or lightning bolts. Instead, it whispers. It leaves breadcrumbs. A pattern in the morning frost. A strange feeling of recognition when you hear a distant roar. These are its ways of calling to those it chooses. Pause, then more determined tone. Now let me tell you something important. Those who bear the tiger's mark aren't supernatural beings or predetermined champions. They're people like you and me. They wake up with bedhead, they burn their morning toast, they forget to answer important emails. They stumble, they fall. Sometimes they fall hard, But here's what makes them different. They always rise again. The tiger's wisdom runs deeper than mere strength or power. It teaches us something far more valuable. Think about it. Have you ever watched a tiger move? There's no wasted energy, no needless aggression. It's all about balance, patience, and perfect timing. That's what the mark truly represents. Not dominance over others, but mastery of self. Not blind rage, but unwavering resilience. When the print chooses you, it's not giving you permission to rule, it's giving you responsibility to protect. Those who wear these sacred stripes carry something precious, a mission that echoes through the ages. They're guardians of life's delicate balance, keepers of ancient wisdom, protectors of that wild spark that lives in everything from the smallest flower to the brightest star. The mark isn't just a pattern on skin or spirit, it's a reminder. A reminder that we're all connected to something larger, something wilder, something that knows exactly who we are meant to be. And when it chooses you, well, that's when your real story begins. Remember, the tiger's stripes aren't just about standing out. They're about standing up for what matters most in this vast, mysterious cosmos we call home. Chapter 5. The Stripes Beyond. Even now, the tiger still moves. Somewhere in the black ocean between galaxies, its paws ripple through space, its stripes trailing behind like banners of stardust. Look close enough and you might see them. In the clouds, in the shadows, in your own reflection. And if your heart starts to beat just a little louder, if your skin tingles when you see the pattern, maybe the tiger is calling you. Because the tiger print isn't just a design, it's a promise. A reminder that you're part of something ancient and infinite. That balance matters. That you were meant to leave a mark. And that somewhere in your soul, the tiger still walks.